Oh, well, that was an interesting screen transition that didn't exist. Welcome back to... What did it? Oh, the star? Oh, what's this thing? Oh, it's a save. Okay, interesting. Welcome back to Breaking the Rules. Yes, we're saving. It's an interesting save point the game never actually explained. Okay. I like how the music cuts off too. There was one thing I've been wanting to... I was hoping for the... Stop cutting yourselves off when... There's one observation I wanted to make about this game's box art, though. I was hoping the box art would actually appear in the game, but it never did. Take a close look at... Oh, is this gonna shoot him up? No, it's not. It's platformer. Okay.
Oh, yes, we do. And we haven't used any cheats.
Because there are still levels left.
No problem. Chester and AJ must be around here someplace.
Anyways, as I was saying, if you look at the... Dance. You look at that too. But if you look at the... Ah, stop cutting me off! I do that to myself enough already.
Oh, a snowmobile! A team of husky dogs! Secret mutant snow powers!
A snowplow!
Well done, Timmy! A sensible wish! Sensible? I didn't get where I am today by being sensible.
Anyways. So how we do this. Oh, okay. Whoa. This game, it's weird. This game babies you a lot at the very beginning and then suddenly stops telling you how to do things at all. It's a little weird. It's easy to figure out that you have to press a button to push these things, but weird how the game just doesn't tell you all of a sudden. Now if you look at the rules, the actual book, in the box art for this game, you can see in Timmy's left hand, his left, he's holding the front cover of the rules. But then if you look in his other hand, whereas the part of the rules in his left hand is... can't jump. Is broken down the spine. The part of the rules in his right hand is instead split down the middle, and you see part of the front cover and part of the back cover. But you can also see the entirety of the front cover already in his left hand. I might have to edit over a picture of the box art into this video so you actually have an idea of what I'm talking about without having to look it up. But it bugs me a lot because there's clearly... those two pieces don't actually go together. Those two parts of the book are clearly not the same book that's being torn apart. If I could go over that diagonally. Thread the needle. Aha, sequence breaking. I can't constantly one up here if I have them doing other stuff for me. That's, I figure, that makes sense. I fear they might actually say something, but no. Hey! Not allowed. Okay, this game's a little hand-holdy all of a sudden. Yeah, the right trigger does nothing. If it's constant $1. Ah, why do they have to run? If constant $1 already out doing something, you can't make them appear to say things, which is a nice detail. I mean, it makes sense, of course, but it's one of those little things. I wouldn't be surprised if you could make them appear anyways, even though they're already here doing whatever. I guess I can get out of the snowmobile. Not snowmobile. Snowplow over here. Just gonna stop running? Okay, cool. Can we get out of this thing? There we go. There we go. Interesting, those blocks have been disappearing in weird ways. Huh. It's different. Am I gonna have to run through here again backwards later or something? Suddenly kind of suspicious of that. Anyways.
Wow, a sea of information. information. It's
We're not in a
probably
computer.
math, not the
Well,
Twitman app. It's possible to drown in
not
a
the internet,
ditch of
at least.
information, let alone a sea.
What was that? Didn't quite catch what they said just then. Huh. I guess we'll save again. Lots of mid-level saves. That's never a bad thing. It's weird that there's no audio at all. Like, you don't even hear him open and close the door. What say you? Nothing? Custom want to have abandoned me. It's a little weird. Why don't they say anything anymore?
It's an athletic little star. It's an athletic little star.
Oh, so now they say things. So you have to be in a place where they're willing to say something.
Athletic little star.
Yeah, okay. So it is context sensitive. And they implied it would be, but I figured
This is a really cool game.
you can make them say generic stuff
I'm a
too.
bit stuck at the moment.
I'll get you out, AJ. There must be a button or something nearby.
Yeah, I was just running to it. Does this hurt me? Yes, okay. It would be nice to have some kind of health pickup somewhere.
This game is filled with traps and surprises.
You're trapped now, and it's my turn to free you.
Oh geez, what?
Teamwork. Yeah.
Oh no, that's interesting. I did not expect that. Multiple playable characters, here we go! I love that sort of thing. AJ is also similarly speedy. For some reason he can also pick up stars. Curious if Cosmo and Wonder are going to make an appearance at some point here. Can I jump there from here? Doesn't look like I've just dropped down to there. I need a running start though.
I want a virtual reality console too.
There we go. I wonder how many of the original voice actors from the show actually got into this game though. I wouldn't be surprised if lots of the voice actors had to be replaced by someone.
A hovercraft. This is awesome. I'll bet I'll have to do a challenge to free Timmy.
Pass through the green gate to complete the challenge.
Ha! I was right. Let's go.
Predictability. Alright, but first I have other things to do, I believe. I have things to pick up. Extra lives to pick up for Timmy. Feels like I'm pretty certain that AJ has the exact same animations as Timmy, because I'm pretty sure he has the same model, he just has a different face texture, basically. Which now I think about it, since I can replace textures in the simulator, I could probably swap out the characters as much as I wanted or something, which would be kind of funny. You could effectively make Timmy beat whoever else, whenever you wanted. Here's some simple texture hacks. Okay. Off we go.
Right. Have to go through the gates in order.
That's about it. You wait a little long time to accelerate. Have I heard that sound before? The sound it makes when you go through a checkpoint. I feel like it's a stock sound I might have heard before. I'm not sure, maybe not. Also, it's a little bit like the sound that Breakin bought, not Breakin bought, that the SpongeBob movie game uses. Which is weird. Does it matter which checkpoint? Is there an order for these or not? I feel like they don't. Is there there's more than one checkpoint? There's 2 checkpoints appear at any given time. Because I can go through those checkpoints in any given order. The music in this game varies quite a lot, surprisingly. You don't just hear one song in one place. Which is kind of nice. I very well might need that help. This thing has a little bit of kick to it, like a little too much. This thing is hard to control. At least fine control. Can't go slow with this thing in the slightest. Zoom! But I might actually have need for these lives, so I'll pick these up real quick. Ah! It's a little tricky doing that. Ah, man. This isn't the most pleasant control part of the game. Like, The rest of the game so far has been better than that. It's not so bad for going through the checkpoints and whatnot, it's just trying to pick up things like this. It's just not work very well for it. Just gonna go. There's probably something hidden somewhere or another here that I can pick up. A card or something. I also appreciate that they actually add the detail of this hovercraft actually rotating when it bumps into things. Like that. Lots of the little details I just don't expect this game to have. They're there. And it's a pleasant surprise. It also just fits the level that are there just to explore, it feels like, too. Ah, come on, I want to get all these on in much less time than this. This is taking forever. I want to see what this game has to offer to people to explore like I do. Ah. I might need every single one of those lives, considering what was happening in that lava room earlier. Might just have to say we're good on crowns for now. So I'm kind of curious if the crown count goes up to 1,000 or not. I don't know, it's like the total number of crowns you got in the game or what, or it's just how many you've had since you last turned on the game, or something like that. Camera. There. Well, so you don't actually have any control over the camera when you're in the hovercraft, I'm noticing. Speaking of which. This turns a little slow. Alright, is that everything we want to see here? What's running around here? Well, there's not much reason not to just do this part without the hovercraft, I guess. It would be interesting actually if there was something you could only get to with the hovercraft over here. You actually have to take the hovercraft into the part that you would usually go through on foot. Okay, that's the case though. Alright. I don't think I can get on the hovercraft unless I'm here. Yeah. Well, they actually direct music for being on the hovercraft, and they just stop singing it off. That's interesting. I'm surprised at the number of songs I have in this game so far. I know you've seen other games like SpongeBob Revenge of the Flying Dutchman that only have like 5 tracks in the whole game, for instance.
I want a virtual reality console too.
You've already beaten that. Oh, I could have actually gone through this part without hovercraft. Oh well. Alright. So it sounds like Timmy should be free now. Wherever he is. There we go. Stairs aren't... You can't just walk up these stairs, you have to jump up, which is a little annoying. If you get into the right rhythm, you can do it quickly. You just look at that, things to jump onto. You can find out a fall damage thing in this game.
This is such a cool game.
Feels like as we go, crowns are just appearing more and more on their own. Haha. Alright, so I think that we're gonna have to free Timmy next episode. We have lives, so many lives. Timmy's probably gonna waste every single one of them. Adrian, on the other hand, is a fine player. I can't get in there, doesn't look like. Okay. Alright. Up we go. We'll get up to where Timmy is, assuming nothing weird happens between now and then. I'll cut the episode there. I do like this little detail though. Actually getting to play as certain characters is always a nice little novelty.
I want a virtual reality console too.
Although it'd be nice not to just have the same ones repeated all the time. Interesting. I have no idea where I'm going now, actually. I thought I was going back to Timmy. There's probably something happening here. We'll see what this button does next episode. That's what we'll do instead of finding Timmy. Bye, everyone. Okay. Next to the button. There we go.